That's where I used to have cilantro and dill. Now it's empty. Decided to start some radishes and turnips, but look how much space I have left in this raised bed. It's a root crop that I don't use, but my pride's so hurt that I'm planting it just to plant it as a challenge. But what I didn't do was add more soil to have somewhere for the radishes and turnips to grow. So I'm gonna try adding the soil at the top as the seedlings come up, if they survive, and then maybe it'll be like healing your potatoes where they'll grow. I don't know. Is that a beneficial worm? I don't know. Cucumbers popped up in a week. They don't like transplanting, I don't think. I was sort of successful last time. Managed to hang on to this piece of bush, but it keeps dying. Basil kept yellowing, and something keep biting the leaves. So I pulled up a couple of them. I keep pinching off the tops to see if it'll grow. Okra gave me a couple, but not as much as last year, and I pulled out a couple of the ones that weren't doing anything. I vined this guy, but it needs pruning and more reshaping. But I've gotten lots and lots of tomatoes this year, but that was from volunteer. I didn't plant them, so I don't feel as accomplished. These volunteers, I don't know what that is. Is it some sort of melon? It keeps, at least I have use for my trellis that I put in, because nothing's really come up, but there's no fruit. Just lots of leaves. If anybody have any ideas on what to do. I threw some more zucchini under the bottom. I'm gonna try. Just a week ago, and we have true leaves already. We'll see. I even managed to, well, oh, now it's green. That was, what's that plant called? Marigolds. Almost killed those, so I'm trying to keep those alive. These other volunteers, I had to put wiring around. I don't know, that's a couple male flowers, no female yet. So anyway, I wrapped it just as an experiment to see. Stunted peppers from the store. Keep pinching the tops off to force growth. It kind of worked for this one. Then I'm experiment with the bottle to try to see if we'll keep it a greenhouse type environment. It's been so hot, even the one sunflower that was blooming is done with. And mint that grows wherever, whenever, at will, is even struggling. Found this one guy still kind of alive. That's a melon. So I bagged it up off the ground, which this little tiny thing won't keep the possum from getting it if he decides to, but we'll see what happens. And a couple other guys I bagged up to try to save from what I discovered is virus, little black spots on the baby melons. Is some kind of fungi, so we'll see.